How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Raft. Combo Hive Mind here, obviously playing some Raft. I'm starving, and I am paddling away. I'm starving, and I am thirsty. I am anchor dropped. Haven't done anything since the last video. We are still with 2 goats and 2 llamas and 1 chicken. Llama number 2 is right here. Now, in the previous episode, one of my subscribers, Ricky Davis, has mentioned the diagram on the side. Now, this is exactly how I'm using it, and that's exactly how I was using it before he came around and mentioned this. This is the setup that I figured before even seeing the diagram on the side. I honestly never thought of looking on the side for a diagram. But I ended up having this pen already done, already having the space for it, and wanting to be able to utilize 4 sprinklers in this space. And I just took a wild guess, and guess what? It worked. Now, the only problem, well, it's not really a problem, but I'm at the point where my batteries are going to be dead soon. This one was dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. Now, the reason why I'm recording right now, and I'm going to be honest, is I wasn't planning to do a recording today. I was, in the previous video that I recorded, I asked you guys' opinion down in the comments section and about the pen. I want a pen for each animal. So there's 3 different animals that we can have: the chickens, the goats, and the llamas. So I wanted 3 different pens. I've already ruled out one of the options that I brought in the previous video. So I already know what I'm going to do. It's not going to be in this video, but I know how I'm going to build it. But your suggestions are still welcome. Now, the reason for me recording, god damn it. The reasons for me recording right now are for another specific reason. Now, for a couple of episodes now, I have been looking for the Captain's Island. You know, I'm putting my radar on, and I'm going towards an island. Now, what I have read, personally, is that the island is found next to a big island, which is found on the radar system. That's what I read. So I've been putting the radar on, heading to big islands. Once I'm done with the island, I look around the island and see if I can find the Captain's Island, which is a there's a flag. There's a flagpole on the island, and you get the achievements, and you find a shipwreck and this and that. Now, with this being said, Ricky Davis, again, one of my subscribers, commented on one of my previous videos. Let me just jump to this comment right here. The plane crash and the shipwreck islands, other players that he has watched say that they are both now called before radar islands. So once you have the radar, they don't appear anymore. So some have started games over just to get the islands. Some comments were exchanged to my last comment, saying that now that I thought about it, it didn't make any kind of sense because the Captain's Island was released in update 9.04, although the radar system has been implemented in the game since the start of the game, hence being able to find Utopia. Therefore, the fact that the island, the fact that the island that was released after the radar doesn't make sense to be pre-radar island and does not appear after having the radar system. So by his comments and by what other people are saying on YouTube, are saying that the plane crash island and the boat island are pre-radar islands. Doesn't make sense because the radar has been in the game since day one. Now I want to show you my sail upstairs. My one antenna here. I have an antenna there and I have an antenna there. Those are antennas for my radar system. This be my radar system. This be the plane crash island. So, to say politely, to shit on that theory, And I know, Ricky, this is not your theory. This is what other people are saying on YouTube. So to shit on their theory as well, because maybe it is possible that they are not being found somehow by not having radars. To be honest, I've been floating around for days, multiple days, and I have not found absolutely anything. Not an island, nothing. And that's what I wanted to do off recording, because I wanted to stock up. Like, I'm out of flowers. I can't do any more paint. Not that I've started painting yet, but I can't do any more paint because I'm out of flowers, because I didn't have time to go to smaller islands to collect flowers to do the paint and then everything else. Same with the animal pens that I want to do will require me to reinforce all of the flooring. So I need a lot more than this. The problem is I don't have any, because I haven't been spending any time whatsoever going to islands to collect iron, metal ore, or copper ore, or anything else for that matter. But what the point of the recording is today is to prove the fact that I have the radar system. You can see at 475 down that way is the direction that I was going towards a big island, because I couldn't find any small islands, and I said at this point, you know what, I just want to find a damn island. So maybe I'll find an island that is full of resources, including flowers, just to restock on my stuff. So I turned the radar on, and it was super thick fog, but in the distance I saw trees. Look, there's another one right there on the right, which I'm definitely going to be going to as well. So anyway, in the distance I saw trees. So I canceled out this sail. I went down there, and that's why I have a paddle on me. I paddled myself to be in position to this island, not knowing that it was an island that I could actually walk on. Because I was going on by what Ricky was saying, that the islands were no longer found since you had the radar system. But for me, not to disprove other people's theory, because he says he's just repeating what other gamers did. And they started over because they said that if you have the radar going in game already, that they are hidden. So this island would be hidden if I had the radar system. But you can see that since the start of the game, since I've ever played Raft, since the start of this island with the plane crash coming in, I've always had the radar system. I've stumbled across, you bastard. I stumbled across this island once by accident. Well, actually, I guess this would count as twice, because technically I wasn't planning on coming here. But it takes it with a grain of salt. Source 1, Jowalo Gaming. Jowalo Gaming, he talks about it in most of his episodes. So Jowalo Gaming says that he had to restart his entire Raft series or Raft world in order to be able to find this island or the Captain's Island, because he had the radar system on his Raft. Every island in the game of Raft is randomized. That's what I get to. Now, originally, before the big islands came out, and I'm not a developer, I don't know this for sure. This is just me giving my 2 cents towards this. So, originally, when the game came out, we had to find the station where we found Utopia, and that's what the radar system was used for. The radar system was for the end game, find Utopia. Then they implemented the large islands. Therefore, your radar system was used to find the islands. Now, their theory is saying that these islands, especially the boat island that was just added in update 9.04, cannot be found in the game if you have the radar system that you've had since day one to find Utopia. So you've had to restart your entire world, never build the radar system, and just drift in the water until you hit that island. Which again is possible. I'm not saying it's not. All I'm saying is my argument was it does not make sense that the Captain's Island was released in update 9.04, although the radar system has been in the game since the start, hence being able to find Utopia. Therefore, the fact that the island that was released after the radar doesn't make sense to be a pre-radar island and doesn't appear after having the radar system. So, without further ado, let's go take a walk on this island. Now this island here, and we have dirt on this island too. It's actually my first time coming on this island since since the dirt, I guess, since the animals. Yeah, because I didn't have dirt on here before. I do have the achievement, and we do have flowers, so it's awesome. Get a little bit of paint. I do have the achievement already for this island, and I do have the hat in the shed back there. I'm not sure if it's gonna spawn another hat. I'm thinking that it should, even though I have been here before. Let's find out. Oh, and I just got the achievement again. Or I think it was bugged last time I came here, but it did have the hat. So we're going to grab the pilot's helmet, but I'm going to show you that I already have the pilot's helmet in my inventory. The only one I'm missing is the captain's, which ends up being on the shipwreck, which is the other one that I need to find, which is the one that I've been working on. Now I was mainly trying to disprove their theory. So Sarah Ja, she found boat in one episode when she started a new season, and then Joalo Gaming says that he talks about it in most of his episodes, that again once they are after radar. You can see I have the pilot's helmet here. This gives me 2. Can I stack? I can stack them. So there you go. I do have 2, and this is my series. Since the 365 days on the raft, this has been my series. So I've never changed. It proves that I have been on this island, and it proves that I've had the radar system since pretty much the get-go. So I found it. Not the one I'm looking for. No, it's not, but I did find it. Hi, buddy. Hi. As per this, these are very hard on shears. Shears are knives, scissors. They shouldn't be, I don't think they should be that hard. I'm, again, no expert, but I don't think that cutting wool off a llama would be that hard. Could be wrong. So we got glass. We don't need the glass. Let's just toss this here. I did hear my pot going. Now this is going to be the last head broth that I am actually doing, because I am out of pufferfish. I actually have 1 left. I have 1 pufferfish left, which is not enough. I need 2 for the recipes. We did a little bit. We did pretty good. It's starting to build up. I think the most that we have is the mushroom omelet. Yes. I did not even know we had some head broth going. The catfish deluxe, nothing's done. And bowls, of course. So now we got to find another recipe that we can do. See, I can't do the catfish deluxe because I don't have catfish. The mushroom omelet. You know what? We can actually do some mushroom omelets. I need 1. And I figured out the... As stupid as it is, I figured out the top one, the potato or the beet. It's one of each. So like for this one, it says ×4. I never figured out if it was ×4 potatoes or ×4 beets. And I know that's stupid. You guys are probably laughing at me and saying how stupid I am, and I get it. It's either 4 potatoes or 4 beets, or 3 potatoes and 1 beet, or whatever. It's 4 combined. So same with that one. It's 2 of either 2 pineapples or 2 mangoes, or 1 of each, or whatever. Mix it up, whatever. So mushroom omelet. I do have some eggs now. We could do the coconut chicken, but I don't know how much mushrooms I have. That is going to be a good question. I got 7. So let's do 1 of these. I think I need 2 of these. Our chicken has been giving us some eggs, so it's pretty good. And a potato. 1 of those. 2 of those, and then I need a potato, which I don't have too many of. Oh, well, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. And then we're gonna keep building out our mushroom omelet inventory. And we are thirsty. We're about to be parched, so let's grab something to drink. Let me just scratch my nose. I would really like to be able to find the boat island, and I think it's going to be how I mentioned it would be. I would end up playing on my own off recording. I would wind up stumbling across the island as I just did this island, and then I would do a recording saying, hey, look at this, I found it, yay. I'm honestly 100% sure that is how that's going to end up happening. So we got lots of milk, we got wool. I'm going to have to build a lot more storage here, so one full for milk. Unfortunately, you can't stack the milk. It's 1 per 1, as you can see. I cannot stack it, which sucks. I got a few bowls here. I got my wool going on in here, which is stacks of 20. Yes, I didn't even try to go any more than 20. Let's actually just put 4. I'll keep 20 on me, and I can go build some of this out, because Frank has been a naughty shark. There you go. That's good enough. Now we got a bolt, a hinge. I got 2 ingots here, which is gonna help when we build our animal pens, our new animal pens that will be built very shortly. Obviously not in this episode, because I already wasted 20 minutes rambling on about. Did I put my shark meat in there? Did I eat all my shark? We're starting to be really, really low on shark meat, though. I think probably not an episode, but one day off recording, I'm going to have to just kill shark after shark. I got that. I'm actually going to grab this. I did not know I had this there. It's probably all rotten by now, but yeah, whatever, man. That's good. That's good food. I like it. It's good food. I don't know what I'm going to put there yet. This was supposed to be shark. Obviously, I'm running out of it. These are my feathers. These are my clams. I guess I should be collecting some clams as well. If this is your first day on my raft, I got nothing here. This used to be my smelters. My 2 smelters used to be here. My rocks are here. My fruits, my seeds, all my fruits. All my paint seeds, my flower seeds, I should say. All my flowers are up here. Alright, all my flowers are up here, and all the paints are down there. Oh, and then I have all my cooking stuff. Boom, every recipe, which is 11 recipes all in all, and all my ingredients are there. All the smelting stuff, the metal ore, the copper, the sand, the clay, the seaweed, the vine goose, and planks, and all my tools are here. How am I doing on tools? Eesh, this is going to have to be replaced very soon, but tool-wise, I'm actually doing pretty good. Now, I don't know if there are any pufferfish in this one. In this island, I should say. I'm not sure. So that's something we're going to have to figure out. I need a shovel, though, because we do know now that there is some dirt. And we need some dirt for the animal pens. So let's grab a shovel. And while I'm at it, I'm going to check the water levels on these. Let's stack 1 in there. And this one takes 2. You are going to take 1. And you are going to take 1. How's your battery? I'm going to say this battery's dead. I put a storage here with some batteries in there. I'm just going to swap that with that, because I feel like at some point they will implement a sort of battery charging system. And when the day comes, I will have a whole bunch of batteries to charge. I'm going to cut your wool, and I'm going to cut your wool. And then I'm going to take your milk, and I'm going to take your milk. And the eggs are hard to find. A little bit. The chicken's there. But the eggs do like to blend in. Yeah, I don't see anything. But it's not a big deal. We'll come back later. We'll find you later. Okay, so let's get rid of the milk, which I'm obviously already full on that. I will, when we come back from the island, once we're done on the island, I'll just create some more storage boxes, and we jump. Whee, Then I'm gonna have to figure out if we have some puffer fish on this island. Red flower. Yes. Pineapple, flower, airplane door. Was that a flower? That was not a flower. That's a bird, that's a pineapple, that's a red flower. That's not a flower, that's a shadow. Nothing down there. Jump, jump. Nope, nothing here. And we got some watermelons here. And I believe that's it for down here. It's got some berries. Our inventory is getting to be full already. There's some yellow. No, not yellow. White. Oh, dirt. Dirt. I did not see that. See that? I did not see that dirt either. That's some free dirt right there. White and that and that and no dirt. Come on, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. So the dirt. Wait a minute. No. No, 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 no dirt. No dirt. The dirt is used for a grass plots that you do need for your animals. So if I am going to create 3 more animal pens, I am going to need a lot of grass plots. Inventory is getting full. We got some black. I got 2 spots and I got 0 spots in my inventory. It is a full up. I don't think there's much up here. Yellow we can because I already got yellow, and then blue we can't blue though. Okay, so let's swap that and let's eat this and eat this and put that there. Boom, and we got some blue. There you go. I anticipated we needed 2 spots for the seeds, so that worked out extremely well. I don't think there's anything up here. Nope, nope, and nope. Nope, and nope, and nope. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. True fact that with the radar system, and I might even going to take the screenshot. No, I can't. I'm not going to be able to do this. Yes, yeah, perfect. I will take the screenshot like this as a thumbnail. And if you pay attention to the thumbnail, you will see the antennas for the radar system. 3 antennas right there. Radar system on my raft since day 1. Island found, which I thought I had the achievement. Obviously, I had the hat, but I must have been... These achievements were bugged since pretty much day 1. And I've been on the island since day 1, so I got the hat, but I never got the achievement. You see me standing on the plane now, so we're good on this. Let's see if we can jump in the water. No, I wasn't going to make it. I wasn't going to make it. Okay, so the island is pretty much cleaned out now, I guess. So I'm going to go empty, but now I got a bunch of stuff underwater to collect and... Whoa! Whoa! And to find if we have some puffer fish. Although I normally don't go under the water during daytime, nighttime. During nighttime. I don't go under one flower. I don't go underwater at night. I avoid all that headache. Ooh, I can do 1 shot of blue flowers. Nope, not the reds. And I can do 1 shot of the yellow flowers. Okay, the seeds. Some people call me a hoarder. I just see it as there will come a day where I will need this stuff for something. There will come a day where I will need something for some reason or other. And that day, when it comes, I will have it. I will have that stuff. I don't know if they put dirt on the... Yes, I know, squirrel. In relations to another squirrel. I don't know if they put dirt on the regular islands. I honestly don't even think I've been to a regular island since The dirt and the animals. Yes, yes, yes. I've been on a, I'm pretty sure I've been on an island. Yes, yes. Okay, we got 4 dirts. I'm actually going to stop making grass plots in that area because we are not going to keep our animals here. Do you have, look, the fur grows pretty damn quick. There's 1 egg here. Let's, yeah, let's grab some fur. This is like the 3rd pair of snips that I actually go through collecting their wool. Those are my furry babies though. My furry babies like to give me some wool. And then my... what? My Milky Moose. Those are my Milky Moose. You just gave me an egg. Thank you. My Milky Moose like to give me some milk as well. And then we got the egg pooper. The egg pooper. I forget what I called the egg pooper. So, we're just going to call him egg pooper. Okay. Dump the wool. Did I not just collect their milk? Did I not have 2 bowls of milk? I'm losing my mind here. I swear to God, I'm losing my mind. I put them in there. You idiot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about me. I am losing my mind. I got some red berries on me. I'm going to eat some chicken. I'm going to, or whatever kind of bird that is. I'm going to go put my berries away, which they're going to be right about here. I don't even know what I'm doing with my berries just about yet. What am I doing with berries? I'm doing fruit compo or drumstick with jam. Yes, yes. So I got lots of that, more or less lots of that, and I got a ton of that. When I say a ton of it, I actually mean a ton of it. I got storage for days, ladies and gents. Storage for days. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3. What's our storage like? Our storage is good. Let's grab this, and you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go kill ourselves a shark. Oh, sharky. Boom, boom. Now, if there is some pufferfish, I gotta know, because I gotta go back for my bow. Now, you don't want... Oh, I got him. Woo! He didn't get me, but I got him, bastard. Oh my God, it scared the crap out of me, though. Whew. Whew. That was a close one. This and this and this. Thank you. Okay, and we'll need 1 more of that as well. We'll need 1 more of that as well. Thank you. Where'd you go? You're right there. You're coming for me. I'm going to grab a little puff of air and stab. And stab. Not a lot of seaweed. I feel like there's going to be a pufferfish here, and I don't want him to blow up. 1, I don't want to be poisoned, bastard. And 2, well, obviously I want the goo. I want the explosive goo. Okay. Let's grab some stuff. Yes, sir. Some clay. I still need everything, even sand. As hard to believe as that is, I've been collecting everything since the day we started, and this is, I want to say, day 52? It's video number 52, so obviously not our day 50, well, technically it is, or no, it's not our day 52. We've been through a lot more days than 52. I think we're at like 200 and something days, actually, which my series was 365 days, so we're still 300 episodes away from being done in this series. This is gonna be the longest series ever. It's going to be the longest series I've ever done, and that's for guaranteed. But I'm enjoying it. I really enjoyed this game. This game is always a, well, I'm bored. What am I going to play kind of game? You know, it's always there. It's always fun to play, and it's always there and available, and it's always like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, Raft. Raft sounds fun. I've been doing a lot of role-playing on GTA 5 as well lately in the role-playing servers, but unfortunately the one that I play in and the one that I am involved in at the moment is a 100% French server. So I can't, well, I could upload that on YouTube, and I could do some recordings and upload it, although it's going to be in French, so I'm going to lose a lot of, I may gain some people, but I'm going to lose, like, all of you won't be able to watch unless you actually speak French, which is, it's good if you do. You'll be able to understand. I speak French. I was born French, but I was born French in Ontario, Canada. The people I'm playing with are from France, so their dialect in French is not the same thing as mine at all. I don't understand them all the time. So for me to record it and put it on YouTube, it would have to be for the right audience. And I'm sure the audience is out there as well. But I'm just starting to involve myself in that server. I used to play a couple of other servers before, and you know what? Everybody is just a goddamn haywire. And I don't know if it's the French in people, or I don't know if it's one goddamn idiot brings his friends and everybody ends up being goddamn idiots on the server. What the So needless to say, I'm having a lot better RPing, a lot more, I was a bird, a lot more better role playing on the French server than I've ever had on any English servers. And I've played a lot of servers. I played the High Life, LARP, and a lot of other ones. Those are the two major ones that I actually spent time with. And I have a lot accumulated on those servers. But it's a server where you never know who you can trust. It's a server where you could be doing a job in game and you turn around and you get killed. You never know when you're going to be attacked. And I get it. It's part of role playing and it's part of the community, but like I got people fucking coming up to me and putting a gun in my face and telling me to put my hands up. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I know. You want to fight this out, nigger? We're going to fight this out. Sorry, I shouldn't have used that word. But at the end of the day is, no, I'm not here to play that game with you. You want to play? We'll play. Let's go. Yeah, I'm about to die. But the server that I'm playing on now, oh, damn it, not there. The server that I'm playing on now is very good in the sense that, yes, once in a while there are trolls. There are people that like killing other people just for the heck of it. But most of the time it's 100% serious RP, which is good. I'm in the process of dealing with, well, I'm not in the process, but I've talks with the banks at the moment to buy properties and build businesses in the game. And so like I said, I'm going to be very involved in this one server. And I will be uploading eventually episodes of RPing on the YouTube channel, although safe warning that it will be in French. I gotta wait for my health to get back up. There's nothing I can do right now, but just wait. So let's cook some shark. We'll cook this. We'll get rid of what we have on us right now, and we can eat a little bit. And then I'm gonna go through. See, I need 2 scrap because I always keep 2 buckets on me. And that's probably what screwed me over earlier. I didn't have the 2 scraps on me, and I don't know where those ended up going. Once I'm done this, I'm gonna go over, that's full, where the animal pens are going to end up, because I did start building them on my creative world, which I can go show you real quick. There's still some stuff that I'm keeping secret on Creative World because I don't want to release all the information right away, as in what I'm doing, what my plans are towards the Raft, because like I said, there's still a little bit over 300 episodes to go to this series. So if I kind of show you everything that I have plans on building on the Raft, then you're just going to be like, well, no point in watching it now. I've already seen everything. So I will go show you real quick once I am 100% done in this one, just to give you an idea of what it is that's coming. I'll give you an idea of what it is that I've asked you guys in the comment section, that I was hoping that some of you would get involved and let me know. And unfortunately, that's what sucks about the YouTube community, and not everybody, but a lot of people, that's what happens. But I like to get myself involved, especially with people that I watch their videos constantly. I like to comment and I like to get involved in their channel, and I like to support them as well. But people don't share their opinions in life anymore. It's disappointing, because we're not, even though we live, and whether you live in the States, in Canada, or anywhere else for that matter, we have freedom of speech. You have the right to say what you want when you want, and this and that. But people are afraid to exercise their rights to freedom of speech. Most people are afraid, even when it comes down to the online world. So when people like me, for example, ask for you guys to comment down below, let me know your opinion, because I'm sincerely asking what your opinion is. You guys and girls are what make these channels on YouTube, and not just mine, because obviously I'm just starting. I have 53 subscribers, and I thank each and every one of you. I am actually, give me a second here, and this is a milestone for me. It wouldn't be a milestone for anybody else that gets these kinds of numbers on a daily basis, that have been doing YouTube for years and years and years and have built up their empire. I don't have that empire. I started a year ago. I have 377 videos. June 1st, I believe, was my first upload ever. So I uploaded over a video a day for the past year. I have 53 subscribers, which is not a lot, but like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and you all matter, because you're the ones watching my content most of the time. Sometimes, well, often enough, I get people that are not subscribed, which again, it's only a click of a button to subscribe. You don't have to hit the notification bell if you don't want to, but go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you like the content. What does that tell me? That tells me you enjoy it, and that tells me you support me in doing so. You don't have to support me with donations or anything like that. Just support me by giving me your subscription and comment down below. I don't ask for comments, because at the end of the day, comments gives me something, because you commenting on my video gives me absolutely nothing in return. I don't get paid by YouTube for you commenting on my stuff. It's just I like knowing your opinion. I also have a Discord channel now. I opened up my server for Discord, so go down in the about page and join my Discord, where I am always going to be available. Well, most of the time will be available on my Discord channel. There are a lot of different pages for a lot of different aspects. I offer help for people, and I'm just there for people to chat with. And I want to be involved in the Discord YouTube community. I want to be involved in my channel. I don't want people coming to my channel thinking I'm just another one trying to earn an extra buck. Because let's face it, it's extremely hard to be monetized on YouTube and to actually make money. Once you're already making money, it's easy, but to start off now, it's extremely hard. So the moral of this little story is that I'm at, which is a milestone for me, I'm at 4,989 views as of right now, which is May 29th at 6:22 p.m. That's May 29, 2019. So less than a year, which again is not a lot, but I'm at 4,989 views. So once I hit the 5,000 mark, to me, that's a milestone. I've got 5,000 views on my channel for 377 videos. So it's a lot. So I've been keeping an eye on it. On my dashboard, I've been refreshing it just to, take a screenshot of the milestone. And maybe a year down the road, we'll be talking about the 100,000 views on the channel mark. We don't know. Maybe by then I won't be doing YouTube anymore. I don't know where it's going to lead, but for now I would really appreciate your support in comments and likes and subscribers and that kind of stuff. Yeah, and come join my Discord channel and get your butts in there and let's chat some stuff up. Not that I don't enjoy commenting on the videos, but it's a lot easier on Discord for us to talk. And there's channels and I have a section in the channel and the server that you can give me ideas as to what to do. I'm a lot easier to get in contact with on Discord than anywhere else. Half the time, if you comment on my videos on YouTube, by the time I actually get to it, I may not even remember about it. But on Discord, I'm always available. When I'm home, anyway, when I'm not working. So, let's get back to the game. I had two plans for the animal pens. So if you watched the previous video, you know where I'm getting to with this. If you haven't watched the previous video, the one animal pen that's there already used to be where my birds were. And before the update 9.04, I believe, was awesome because the birds gave you so much eggs. So when they implemented the animals, which I think it was the update before 9.04, and the chicken was actually implemented, they removed the fact that the birds gave you eggs, which was, I guess, logical, but not practical for me, or I guess anybody else, because it was so easy to live off eggs. You had so many birds giving you eggs. It was too easy. You never had to do anything else for food because you had the eggs. So that used to be my my bird's nest. Go back on maybe 10 episodes and you'll see where my bird's nest used to be. So to accommodate the animals for now, I turned that into an animal pen, but they're all in the same pen. So now we're going to keep getting more and more animals the more islands we visit, and I want to be able to separate them. So I want a pen for each one. So idea number one was to build a second story here, having pillars hooked up to that wall, and then having a floor going across hooked up to the anchor walls, boom, and then extending it out, of course, and then having 3 pens on the second floor with a set of stairs going up, obviously, and then I would have water purifiers outside at the bottom of the stairs, and then I would constantly go up with the a water bottle to fill the sprinklers. The pens would be identical, same size, same amount of sprinklers, the exact same thing, just 3 pens, 3 different animals, boom, done, problem solved. Problem not solved. So on my creative world, I have the exact same raft, identical to this, except I go there and I test out new stuff that I want to build out. I see how it works, if I like it, and if it works, and I go from there. Then I calculate what I need, how many planks I need, how many nails I need, how many plastic I need, how many ingots I'm going to need, how many of everything I'm going to need. And then I come back on this world here and I build it. Option number 2, or idea number 2 that I came up with was here. Boom, boom, boom. There's nothing on this side of the raft. So 1 pen, 2 pen, 3 pens on that side. We know that that's the front of the raft, and I'm never going to build anything on the front of the raft except that, which is what Frank attacks all the time. He never attacks anywhere else except there. So we have stuff on the side of the raft, which is the anchor and the shed, and that will be turned into something else. We have the cooking station and the smelting station, and then we're going to have the animal pens on the side. So the animal pens will be 2 out, will be the same identical size as this pen, and then behind each animal pen I will be building a shed system like the one in the back there to keep stuff like so obviously the chickens will have spare batteries for the water purifiers. I want them to be 100% self-sufficient, so they will have their own batteries in the storage. They will have there will be a storage for eggs, and I will keep a storage for, I don't know what else, because the chicken's the only one that only needs the sprinklers, nothing else, absolutely nothing else. It gives you eggs, and he or she needs nothing else. The llamas give you wool, so I need 1 full storage for wool. Yeah, I knew you were coming. I need 1 full storage for wool. I need 1 full storage for shears, and then I will get 1 full storage for batteries, which is going to be a 3 and 3 and 3, like we have here for the explosive glue, the powder, the dirt, I mean, and the bolts and hinges. And then obviously the goat gives you the milk, so I need 1 for milk, 1 for buckets, because we use a lot of buckets, and 1 for batteries. So with that being said, let me save this world, and I will go show you what I am building before I end this episode. So we'll go to the main menu. We're going to load the world. We're going to go on a testing world, and no, my friends cannot join. Load the world so I can pause it, even though it doesn't make a difference if we get to pause it in this world or we don't. Now this one here is painted, more or less. This is what the raft will eventually look like painted, if you get to see it. I don't want to show you too much because there is some stuff that is going to be released in further episodes. Okay, so this is what the pen looks like. So like I said, like I have my my little research table there, so that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. See, my hammock is here, which should be there in my other one, and then the paint colors. The shed is in the back, which is not painted yet, but the shed is here. Everything is identical. The shelves are in the same place. The table's in the same place. I have the trophy. I don't have anything in here, but I don't even think I can. Yes, I can actually. I can make those. So I may end up filling those things up eventually. And then I still kept the pen, regardless of not utilizing it, because I will be utilizing it for something else, so I kept it there. The anchor is there. Everything on this raft is identical. The cooking station is here though. I haven't moved it from here. Now I don't want to show too much. I'm going to keep my head down. I actually did move it here, and then I just rebuilt this the other night when I came, because none of this was built from last time. So this is the paint colors that I am most likely gonna go with. And then all the painting stuff has been done. That's done. The upstairs is done. The kitchen is done. Or yeah, the kitchen is done. We do have the tower. I don't want to go too far because there's stuff behind me that I don't want to show just yet. So the antennas are there. The ramp is there. Anyway, so that is it. That's it right there. That's how the animal pens are going to be identical. 2 purifiers per, and I went with a roof on this one so we don't have to jump over. We have actual doors that we can get in, close the doors. They're not going to run away. These are full of water. These have all been watered, as you can see. I gotta refill it, but it doesn't matter in creative because we don't have the animals. But this is 100% testing world. And then I got the little thingamabobber around, which I'm probably not going to fence, but this is the idea of the pen that I want. So again, I'm not going to build in this episode, so this will be uploaded today. Let me know in the comment section. Please let me know in the comment section, what do you think of this? Is this a good setup? Is this a good location for it? I don't have the shed for the goo or nothing yet built either. Does this make sense? Because I tried to do it here and it wasn't working. So I had, damn it. So I had 1 pillar, 2 pillar, 3 pillar, 4 pillars, and then I could do 5 pillars here. But I needed to go wider because you can see that I'm 2 pillars over. Well, I couldn't. I was in the water. The only way I could have built over here would have been to extend this over there. And then same thing for this. I had to go this wide all the way there. How was I going to go that wide over there? I couldn't build over water. I needed to build that, the anchor area, more out, which didn't make sense. I didn't know what to use. And then I would have had pillars pretty much every square, every 4 square. So every 2 by 2, I would have had a pillar. Pillar here, and then pillar here, and then pillar here. So this entire area would have been riddled and covered with pillars. Pretty much what I had when I had the huge tower here, that's all we had on the floors leading up to the actual tower. It was just pillars everywhere. Pillars, pillars, pillars. So I scratched that idea, and I'm going to keep my head down because I don't want you guys to see what I'm building down there. I scratched that idea and I went with this idea. So let me know in the comments section. This is the animal pens. Walk in, 4 sprinklers exactly as the diagram shows. Thanks, Ricky. This is what it shows. I've never seen it before, but now I'm paying attention to it. I did this without knowing, and it worked out real well. But that's not an empty spot. So Ricky said to put it on an empty plot. This is not an empty plot. It is a plot. So I guess they could still eat that grass. But yeah, it's on one. So anyway, and this is going to be the storage, as I said. So batteries and wool or milk, and then bowls, or buckets or whatever else. So that is going to be it for this video, this episode for today, for day 52, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Let me I can actually double check. Yeah, I'm looking right now. It's the last one uploaded was day 51. So this is day 52. So that's gonna wrap it up for day 52 on 365 days in the raft. Comment down below. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you think about this setup that we have for the animal pen? As long as for me it does not obstruct my view from the front of the raft, which we do have the tower, and I like the tower. The tower is not going anywhere. I don't know why there's a dot there, because you can't go to islands in creative, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, that is going to be it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.